She believed her life was too quiet to attract attention. No excess, no exposure, nothing worth watching. She liked it that way. Being unnoticed felt safe, invisible, controlled, but someone was watching. Clara woke up before her alarm every morning, not from anxiety, from routine. For a few seconds, the apartment remained completely silent. That was her moment of certainty. Proof she was alone. She always had been. Until she wasn't. She couldn't remember when she started looking back before closing the gate. It wasn't fear, it was instinct, as if part of her already knew something her mind hadn't accepted yet. The first message arrived on a day too ordinary to matter. No name, no picture, no explanation. You always look back before closing the gate. It wasn't threatening. It wasn't mocking. It was observational. She blocked the number. The next morning, the number returned. Blocking doesn't change the habit. Long pause, that was the moment everything shifted. She began seeing her apartment differently. Reflections in the windows. Shadows that once felt harmless. Nothing had changed, yet everything felt wrong. The messages came at irregular intervals, never predictable, never demanding. You didn't make coffee today. You seemed tired last night. What unsettled her wasn't the content. It was the tone, not curious, attentive. Clara tested silence, no replies, no reactions. The messages continued anyway, as if silence itself was being monitored. She changed small rituals, schedules, objects, details no one should notice. Every change was followed by adjustment. You closed the curtains earlier tonight. Does that help? Her apartment stopped feeling like a refuge. It became a stage. There was no visible pursuit, no physical presence. Just a constant awareness that someone was tracking every attempt at control. One night, she noticed something she had ignored. The messages never came when she was out, only when she was home. Someone knew exactly when she crossed the door. The idea of a distant observer collapsed. This wasn't someone hiding outside. This wasn't a faceless stranger. It was someone close enough to sense when the silence changed. She replayed the past days in her mind. Conversations, familiar faces, ordinary interactions. The realization didn't bring panic. It brought clarity. Clara didn't confront anyone, not out of fear, but because she understood something essential. Someone who watches quietly doesn't want to be discovered. They want to continue. She sought support, changed her routines permanently, reshaped her life. The messages stopped without warning, no explanation, no goodbye, as if they had never existed. Today, Clara lives differently, not paranoid, aware, because she learned something unsettlingly simple. Not every threat reveals itself. Some just observe, wait, and trust that you'll never notice. If this story made you uncomfortable, it did exactly what it was meant to do, because real suspense doesn't announce itself, it watches, in silence.